What's up, Mr. Vajon?
What's up, Mr. Nelson?
Not too much. Got a little bit of an event coming up.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it's 13 seasons.
13. 20, yeah. Man, lucky 13.
Um, yeah, man. It's an amazing thing, man. Just having this sport and this club. Uh, I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Mr. Justin Faircloth holding his trophies. What's happening?
Yeah, look at him. He's double fisted at the party.
That's it. Good job down in Florida. Him and Wyatt took home a third, I think. Team event. Team kayak series. Good job there.
What's going on at Chickamauga today? Who won?
I don't know. It's all offline, isn't it? Last I looked, which wasn't long ago, it was still offline. So, schmelly hands.
Yeah, brother.
Sweet. Yeah. So we got Belews Lake. Never been there. I'll be there for the first time ever tomorrow. Club's never been there.
Yep.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that we've never been there. I mean, it was sitting right there all these years, right in our home range, you know.
What's up, Jonathan? Welcome
Jonathan,
aboard.
what's up, buddy? I've always heard things about the lake. I'm not going to fish the event, but I'm really curious to see what comes out of that water.
Yeah.
Really curious.
200 inches of smallies, huh?
Nick, what? Nick a Jack or Nick?
Yeah.
Nick
Correct
Huddleston.
on that one. Nick who? What are we talking about? I can't think of his name. But yeah, I was trying to get a second to look at the Bassmaster Championship, but I just haven't had a chance. I've been busy as heck trying to get ready. Get my work done so I can go play tomorrow and Saturday.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Singletary? Nice to see you there.
Ronald.
Yeah, so we had 100 members again. We were down a little bit lower, but we did Nick Dyer. Okay. Let me see it. And at Nick and Jack.
Wow.
Nick and Jack's great lake. I gotta get back there.
Yeah, I've never fished it.
Yo, Mr. Drew Blair.
Drew.
Yeah, that's a heck of a tournament. I wish I would have qualified for that one.
I just signed up for the Virginia Bass Nation for this coming season. I just did everything today.
Mm-hmm.
Fish some new water, maybe go to the Classic. Is it in South Carolina next year?
Yeah, I think. Was that where the kayak one? I know the Bassmaster elites are doing the Classic there, but they're not doing the kayak championship in the same deal next year. So it's going to be separate. Oh yeah.
Why would they change that?
Because they want to be able to give the have the media boats and all that other stuff focus on the kayak guys, which they don't do at all because of the elites getting all the attention. So it's going to give. I mean, it kind of stinks that you don't have the stage part as far as like with the elites, but you're going to get the stage for just the kayaks. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, well, I guess that makes sense, right? Because one of the things that our sport is missing, and even at the club level, CKA provides that with exposure on the website and stuff. You don't see a lot of, sports media covering these events, and there needs to be more.
Right.
So that's good. Yeah, even if it's just, Bassmaster has great stuff. For those of you who don't know, one of our former anglers is the head kayak writer at Bassmaster now. His name's Christopher Decker. He's a CKA guy. He used to fish with us for years, and he moved back to Ohio. He's a great guy, and he's a great writer, and he does a lot of their kayak content for Bassmaster. Yeah. Well, good, man. Let's get to it.
Yeah. You didn't. Yes, we'll cover that in a minute. As far as the
Hmm.
ID, um, absolutely. Tomorrow's going to be chilly. I was going to get there early. I was talking to Leland. They were talking about getting to the lake at like 8, and then I replied after I looked at the weather. Said, "Nah, it might be a little later than 8 because
Yeah.
30 degrees. Yeah, brutal. Right. Be a little
Yeah.
warmer on Saturday though. So
Hmm. So let's go over some rule stuff here since Michael asked the question about the ID. Um, let's start there because I've had some questions about it and I tweaked something on the Fishing Chaos event description today. Um, you can print that ID card, black and white or color, we'll accept both,
right.
from the CKA website. It's listed under tournaments. You scroll down, you'll see the 20. Oh wait, will you see it? Is it there? Let's make sure it's there.
We'll pull it up. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this in here.
I got it right here. Let's just uh 2025 2026 CKA ID tag. Yeah, it's there. So just to be
Yeah.
sure, don't want to there you go to tournaments and scroll down to the ID tag and you will see it there. You can print out a sheet, you can print out one. And Michael, since last year's tin tag is the same as this, then you can use it. As
Yep.
long as it looks like this one, you're good.
Yep. This is the deal. It's yeah, I opted not to update it, even though sponsors might be a little different this year. Just to, let's keep it rolling because I know people buy tin tags and they're good for a couple of years. So you
Yeah,
might
right.
use it, get your value out of it. Yes, I heard the complaints on that one, and I kind of agreed. So we opted to do that.
Yeah.
So, and if any other questions on rules, it's right there. Tournaments, let's go to tournaments, go to rules, and that's all our basic rules will be here. Uh, and people asking about the black and white color. Black and white color is fine. Did you mention that? Can't remember if
Yeah.
you did.
Scroll down to that picture of the fish with the hand on it. Um, listen to so I'm for those of you who are new to the club or even old timers, um, I'm gonna be playing more of a backstage role, doing like behind the scenes stuff. I'm gonna be judging this Saturday, and today I was judging some fish on the 20 for 26, our online series, and I saw a couple where the camera was angled a little too low. You got to get that camera over the fish. Like get it on top of the fish and take your picture and then look at the picture. Don't try to take the picture while you're looking at it. If you can see the screen, you're doing it wrong. Get that over the fish and take it from the top. It helps the judges see your hand placement very clearly. It helps us see the fish's mouth, and it also helps eliminate glare on the ID card. Um, I noticed that sometimes when the camera's at more of an angle, it picks up more glare off of the plastic ID card holder. So um, please make sure you get that camera centered over the top of the fish here at the start of the year. I hate uh, denying fish from an angler who's caught a fish, but if the pictures aren't clear, we can't do anything about it. We can't accept them for judging.
And pre-fishing changed this year. I put it in red. I highlighted some things in red that we changed. So one of the things is you can pre-fish tomorrow. Last year was Sunday was cutoff period. This time it's Sunday cutoff, and you can pre-fish on Friday. And when you're pre-fishing, even for a non-forward facing sonar event, you can use your forward facing for practice.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just can't use it on for the tournament itself. So tournament hours, no bueno.
Yeah. And since this is a non-forward facing sonar event, um, this is Scout's honor, but a reminder that we have Corey Dreyer. And if you've never seen Corey angry, you don't want to see Corey angry.
He turns a mean shade of green. It's not good.
Yeah, he turns the CKA colors.
Yep, that's it.
He will come down. I'll just put it this way. He's a Marine. He will come down on you with the full weight of the U.S. Marine Corps all 200 years of it, plus
Yeah,
whatever he ate today.
yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, just remember it is cheating, and cheating's a permanent ban. So
Yeah,
keep them off. You
don't
don't
do
have
it.
to take anything apart. You don't have to do what anything that's going to be a real pain in the ass for guys with it, with all the wiring and whatever. But just don't turn it on.
Yeah. Um,
I know it's going
Good.
to be
Yeah.
tempting because I know if I was told I couldn't use my 2D sonar and I
Mm.
had it sitting on my boat, I know it'd be tempting to fire it up and take a peek. So
Do not do it.
don't do it.
CKA has been blessed in its long history as a kayak fishing club. There have never been any major cheating scandals. There have been accusations, but the investigations always turned up that the angler was clean.
Right.
So we have never had a major issue with this. Our guys have
I would.
maintained the line on angler integrity. We are proud of that, and we will continue to do that. Um, and we trust you guys because this is fishing. You don't want to join the bad fisherman hall of fame
No.
on the internet.
You don't want to be the Lake Fork guy who just got bagged putting weights in the belly and
Ouch. Yeah, saw that.
you
That
know.
was a
Yeah, speaking of bad ideas, I don't know if you all seen, but I know it's over in the Charlotte area. A kayaker drowned.
no. I didn't
He was
see
out
that.
in some bad weather. This happens, seems like it's a monthly event come this time of year.
Yeah,
Um, he didn't ever, I don't think he had his PFD on. So
yeah.
I know some new guys here, you might not be used to it, but it isn't the law that you always have to wear it, but it is the rule with CKA. So if you're going to
Good.
fish just about any tournament series, it's mandatory all the time. So
Yes, all
keep
the
yeah,
time.
keep it on. And if you see
Um,
someone who forgot, remind them. Don't worry
yeah.
about trying to DQ them. Just get them to get the PFD on them.
Put the damn thing on, man. That's the most important thing is that everybody stays safe and alive. We want you to fish and catch fish. That's what the club is for. Um,
Yeah,
hey Abby,
yeah.
is that your niece?
Um, it's a long story.
All right.
My girlfriend's son's girlfriend.
What is this? What's Travis saying here?
Yeah, we shouldn't have to. He's talking about the turn on the live forward facing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you
Um,
definitely shouldn't have to. So yeah,
um,
Alex is here too. What's up, Alex?
hey Alex. So speaking of which, and this is on topic here with the PFD thing. For those of you who don't know, I wrote an article for Wildlife in North Carolina magazine last year about how CKA anglers came together to help Alex when he spilled at Tillery last year in that bad weather.
Yeah,
And it's in the new issue. So you will see that if you get the magazine at home, you will see some great photos in there. Alex was one of the people I interviewed for it. They sent a photographer to take pictures of him. So speaking of media coverage, like CKA is going to get this really nice kind of like presentation in the new issue of Wildlife in North Carolina magazine, which is the old state magazine. That's the state magazine in North Carolina. So um, Alex, thank you for doing that work and the safety issue that came out of that and the article. It's a great piece about kayak safety and wearing your PFD and just knowing what to do, especially this time of year. The water is colder now, so your chances of survival are much lower as that water gets colder. And we just got a good shot of cold rain today. So please, 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 everybody, wear your PFD at all times, especially the new folks. It's a rule.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I remember
yeah,
that, Darren. I think Stephen Bell also he got flipped by a boat.
yeah, over in Harris, right? I think it was Harris.
Tad, sorry to hear that. I hope you get better, buddy.
Yeah, well, avoid Tad. You don't want to get sick.
Avoid Tad.
Yeah, I don't know, and I'm sure some of you guys saw we did make a post on losing Chris Linville. It's sad. He was always a great supporter of CK. He loved the club. He loved the people. He loved all the anglers. So, uh, yeah, keeping his family in our prayers.
Yeah.
That was a hard loss. I heard he had some health issues, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad that quick.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's that one.
yeah.
That one hit harder than I expected.
Definitely, definitely.
So
Yeah, that was tough. That was really tough. He was a nice man.
yeah,
Beyond all the stuff he did for the club and as an angler and all that, he was just a
he
good soul.
he fell in ones too over at Macintosh not long ago, a couple years ago.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I
yeah,
remember that now.
he
Yeah.
lost some gear, he lost some stuff. So it was yep. So that's what made it. That's what popped that back in my head. I remember him spilling too. So
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, it happens, and I hear Belews is a busy lake. So keep your head on a swivel. Be safe around any boats that are in your area. Be polite. Uphold the standard. The standard is we do things the right way. Civility on the water. Respect your fellow anglers, kayaks, boats, bank fishermen, whatever.
yep, yeah, yeah. We have to give this lecture every year, but that's one I'll be okay with people getting sick of hearing.
Yeah, right. And by the way, Drew Blair, that's a retroactive DQ for you.
Yeah,
So
DQ, DQ. Yeah, you got to DQ me too. I was a habitual don't wear my PFD too, and before I started getting into tournaments, I always shoved it behind my seat.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's not the law, but it's a
no,
rule. Like you said, in the CKA and in all kayak fishing tournaments that I know, it's a rule.
right.
Yep.
Yep. So, yep. New guys, no excuse. If you didn't see the captain's meeting, no excuse. It's written there in the rules. You signed a thing, so you agree to the rules. So,
Yeah, we just want everyone to be safe, and with first responders, we don't want to put them at risk either. So,
yeah, yeah. There's going to be a lot of boat traffic. There's going to be tournaments. There's going to be everything there. It's like that every lake, every weekend. So,
yeah,
keep your head
especially
in the
this time of
swivel.
year.
Be smart. Be safe. So,
Word. Lines in. Let's go over lines in, lines out.
yeah, we got a little difference in this year where we got the 15 minutes um, extra. Again, we used to have a half hour, but we did 15 minutes. And when do we launch it? Let me pull that up. Yeah, 6:45 is launch. You can't start fishing until 7. So you got 15 minutes to get to where you're going. And 6:45 is official tournament time. So no live scan, no nothing starting 6:45. PFD on 6:45. All the rules start at 6:45.
Yeah.
Even though fishing doesn't start till 7. So when you launch, if you launch before that, just hang out near the ramp. Don't go far. Don't
Yep.
don't take a convenient drift half a mile down the lake while you're waiting for launch time. Uh, it's no good.
Yeah.
Stay close. We don't have an official. You need to be within X feet, but just be reasonable. Stick with everybody until it's time to launch. So lines in at 7, lines out at 3. You got a half hour to get your photos uploaded after that at 3:30, and the check-in will start at 4 o'clock. And did we put the heat? No, we didn't put it in there. It's going to be at Piney Bluff launch. I'll update that on the page.
No, I'll do it right now.
Yeah. So we will be meeting in Piney Bluff. There's some grass area over there. It'll probably be where we're at. You'll see all the shady looking characters standing around.
Yeah.
Obvious. So, yeah, with that too, I wanted to go over and welcome to some new guys that signed up for the. Where am I? Yeah, we got some new anglers. If you're new and you've only fished less than one or less tournaments with CKA, then you're qualified for the Rookie of the Year. I'm going to assume if I don't know your name on here, you're a rookie. If you're not, let me know. But new guys who signed up this year, we have Woody Solomon, Chelsea Shandrick, Jonathan Sayers, Garrett Jones, Dante Stukes, Jonathan Deere, Diego Contreras, Brendan Baines in there, but I believe he's already fished a couple. Logan Turner, William Queen, haven't seen him in a while, but he's fished a couple, so he's not a rookie. And Randall Walkerbeck.
If I can just say something, I remember Jonathan Deere. He fished CCKF, so glad to see you coming over and fishing with us. I just saw a post asking about CCKF and what happened to the club. Mitch shut it down last year. He was tired of the drama. He was had some sponsor stuff that happened that didn't go well, and he had a great run. CCKF had a good 5 or 6 year run, if I recall. Yeah, it was 2020 they started, so they had a good 5 year run. It was really solid club. I loved it. I fished it hard for a couple of years,
Mhm.
and I'm sorry to see it go. I do want people to know, if you were a former CCKF guy, we have imported some of Mitch's ideas as a tribute to him. So on the list of lakes that anglers choose from every year, the Raleigh Rumble will be a candidate going forward. It was there this year, it just didn't get chosen. But hopefully one year you guys pick the Raleigh Rumble as a tournament idea for the summer. Um, Also, the Wildcats. We're going to be doing a couple Wildcats this summer as a tribute to the CCKF Wildcats. Always thought that was a great idea, so let's do that. So we've definitely kept Mitch and CCKF on our minds as we designed CKA going forward this year, for this season and beyond it, because it was great to have a good club with good neighbors. We all got along. We fished together. We cooperated, and it was just a big, a great chapter in North Carolina kayak fishing history. So, Jonathan, I know you're a former CCKF guy. Good to see you, brother. And to any others.
Robert Miller, you are not new. Nice try, though. Yeah. Nice try. Um, let's see if I missed any questions. Oh, this one. I don't know if the Humphreys is open or not. Someone brought that up. If it's open and you can just pay to go launch there, just let me know, and it's fine. If it's a public launch, it's fine. We put the ones on we know, that we can confirm. But if there's others and you guys can confirm that, then we can add them. So, um, not a problem. I tried a couple times to get info on Humphreys and couldn't get an answer on it. So I don't think there's any primitive launches, but I could be wrong. Um,
Just so people know the rule: if it's a public place, and anyone can go there and pay and launch, then it's legit.
that's it.
That's the rule. Like, if Eric goes there and he can get in, and I show up and they won't let me go in for some reason, then it's not a legit launch. You can't launch there. Period.
Right, right. There's no parking sign.
Can't
Not,
do it.
not legal.
Private property, can't do it.
All right, so Humphreys is open. It's $10. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy?
Cool. They got a box. All right, so Humphreys has a box.
Pay the box.
The Man in the Box. That's a good song.
Put the lotion in the basket.
That's it. Oh man, good deal. Let's see what else we got. Post tournament check-in. If you're going for points, make sure you're at the check-in by 4 o'clock. If you're after first 20 minutes, you're gonna get a penalty. What is it? 20 points. I'd have to read it. Yeah, 20-point penalty for the first 20 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm sorry. Then after 10 minutes, you just lose your points. That's someone, that's just courtesy, both one to get you there so we can do awards and get on with it. And the other one is just so we're not sitting there going, did Joe fall in? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
If we don't know, that's also a problem. If you're going to leave early, if you want to send us a text, that's good deal.
So you have an option once a year to tell us in advance, hey, I can't make the awards because I have to go to a wedding, or I can't make the awards because my appendix needs to be removed after the tournament. So, okay, so we give you a pass one time, but if you want to keep your points, you got to be there on time. You got to do this. We got to take the pictures. We got to, everything got a little lazy during the pandemic. We didn't have meetings or like few people showed up, and it was like it started to feel weird. So we had to reinforce it. Brooks,
Yeah,
what did Brooks say? Yeah, cash
I'm
only.
saying cash only for Carolina Marina because
Yeah,
Alex asked if it was cash card or both.
yeah, cash only. They said
Cash only
so.
for that one.
Cash money.
Cash money. Yeah,
Bring the
Piney,
cream.
Piney Bluff launch is down the southern end of the lake.
Hmm.
That's where the check-in will be.
Yeah, I just put it on Fishing Chaos. It's on there now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah,
So
man, we're cooking with Crisco, man. Everyone's psyched to fish.
yeah, we also got the
I'm,
hourly big bass. It's going to be fun.
yep.
Hourly big bass, we basically just take whatever the total is and we split it up with 8 hours and off you go. Everyone gets a check and get a big bass. So in that
Hmm.
hour, it's upload time, not catch time. So pay
Yeah,
attention.
yep. Yeah, it's not when you caught it, it's when you uploaded the picture. Yep.
Carolina Marina is $15. Woo! Yeah, this a little steep.
Thanks for that, Clay.
Dang.
Um,
But
thanks for that.
if you can cash a check, then $15 ain't a big deal. I was actually looking at that area, like, but I'm gonna be launching down the south end myself.
Hmm.
Um, trying to see if there's any more questions. I don't see any more. Yeah, if you guys got any questions, any things you need to know, let us know now.
I'll say a few things here.
All right.
Since I'm going to be judging, if you get a phone call from an out of state area code 201-658-5896, that's my phone number. I may have to call you to ask a question like, "Hey, I'm not getting GPS coordinates on your phone." Um, like from your phone when you upload the picture, something's wrong. Um, Make sure that you get that mouth shut up against the board or whatever. I might have to call an angler and just talk. So please pick up when you see that 201 phone number. That's me. And we're gonna just talk it out. um, Anglers can get frustrated, especially if they're new to this. There's a lot going on. You're catching fish. You're taking pictures. Your signal might be one bar. You're figuring out the app. Like it can. Kayak fishing is a lot more complicated than it sounds because there's a lot of stuff going on in that little boat, right? And in our heads, like I remember my first kayak fishing tournament, I was like, "Oh my God, I was paddling across Jordan Lake like a maniac." Like I would never do that now. Um, but I was so excited and full of adrenaline that I paddled across the widest part of the lake, and it was like Frogger going through all the cars on the video game, and I almost got hit like 10 times.
All right. All right.
It was crazy. Like people were yelling at me. Like, yeah, so kayak fishing can be really exciting, but that excitement can work against you sometimes. And the adrenaline, you catch a 23-inch fish and you get a bad picture of it. Oh, I had a 23, but I didn't put the ID in the picture. So,
Yeah.
make sure you just take a deep breath and get the pictures right. Almost everything revolves around the picture. So get a good picture. Make sure your ID is in the picture, but not on the fish. Make sure your hand is on the fish, but not under the gills or touching like the far end of the tail so that the judges can do their job and we don't have to call you and distract you from fishing. Because I hate making those calls and then it's like, "Hey man, what's up? It's Hank. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I know you're on them, but," and now you're not fishing. You're talking to the old man on the phone. It's
All
like,
right. All right.
I want people to go out there and catch fish. And if you have questions and someone's near you, ask them. Be like, "Hey, what am I doing wrong here? What, help me out." And maybe an angler, CKA anglers are very generous. They'll give you some advice or, If you lose an ID card, they'll have a spare and give it to you. The club is built on this, philosophy of just like support each other, have a good time. Let's do it the right way.
Right. Yep. Definitely.
And
Definitely.
that extends to me too. Like if I call, don't friggin' yell at me. Like
No, yell at them all day. Just
I'm
keep
just,
yelling. Swear at them.
I'm just doing my job. I'm following orders. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough on both ends. It's hard when you have to make the call, and it's
Hmm.
hard when you get the call. Because I've been on both ends, and yeah, it's not fun getting the call, and then your adrenaline immediately will spike, and you'll get angry and frustrated, and you do have to just take a breath.
Yeah. And
Um,
look, I've been there too, man. Like I've been on stage at some of the biggest tournaments in the sport and cash big checks, and I've had to drive 1,000 miles with my tail between my legs because I had fish denied. Like I've been at both ends, man. Stick out the low end, the low parts, and you'll be there for the highs too.
yeah, if you get told that 10 o'clock in the morning, just remember you got the rest of the day to fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Get it out of your
But
head. Get
I'm
your
gonna
days
be up
right.
early. This is
Focus.
the first tournament. My alarm is set already. Like on my phone, it's set. I'm gonna be up and judging pictures as soon as lines are in.
There you go. Well, bam.
Yep.
Yeah, I always try to get. I mean, I generally like to wait till I get a full limit to start uploading if I'm on them. But try to get your first one uploaded
Yes. Thank
immediately.
you. Yes.
Um,
Great advice.
if something's wrong, it's going to get caught early, and then
Yes.
you can the rest of the fish you catch will be
Yeah.
fine. So
Yeah. I'm just gonna say this. Upload your first fish, so this way you don't lose a whole limit. If you lose your first fish, then
yeah, yeah. If you wait till 2 o'clock because you don't want to take the time, it might bite you right in the keister, and it's not good.
yeah. 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 You don't want to get bit there.
Nope, that's not a good
It's
place.
not hygienic.
Nope, no. Oh man. What else we got going on?
I don't
I don't know
know,
if you guys
man.
noticed, we did drop the entry fee by $10.
Oh yeah.
It made a huge difference because there's a lot of things that are changing because sponsors are a little tougher to come by, but dropping this fee a little bit does adjust the payouts a little bit too. But we'll see how it goes.
Is the new payout chart up on the website yet? Did we do that?
I don't know. I know I sent it to you guys. I don't know if it got posted though.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
take a look. If it's not
we'll
there,
get
I'll get it up there before the tournament. Yeah, we
yeah,
adjusted payouts. We had a discussion. Like the club's a little smaller than it was 10 years ago. We don't fish end to end North Carolina as much as we used to,
hmm
so we contracted the radius and we lowered the fees. Man, we want people to have a good time and fish, and we know times are a little tough sometimes. Everybody has highs and lows with their money, so yeah, we want people
yeah,
to fish, and if it takes a lower fee and the payouts go a little lower, so be it.
right.
Um,
You
that's
know,
all right. We're not CKA is okay with where it's at. We're in a good place as a club.
yeah, and
We
the
got
whole
good
point.
people here.
A lot of the changes we made this year was focusing on participation. That was the big thing. That's why we did 50-50 with the forward facing because there's a lot of guys who stop fishing because of it. So okay, well maybe we'll get meet in the middle and get those guys back fishing. Entry fees, some guys are hitting it tough. They don't want to spend all the extra money. We have the extra big bass thing, which is another chunk of change. So we kind of just did a little
Mhm.
balance on that to make it a little more palatable for everybody.
And,
So
and let me just say this: at Belews Lake, you catch a 16, a 17, a 18, you might win the
you might get
hourly.
an hour. You might
You
get
might
a
hit an
12
hour or
inch
two with a
fish.
17, a pair of 17s. Like this is not Macintosh.
Yeah, yeah. 7 o'clock in the morning, a 12-inch fish might win.
Yeah,
It's done it for
yeah.
me. I did it at Mayo. It was like 12 and a quarter or 12 and three quarters or
So
something. And I won an
get your
hour. So
pictures right. Get that
yeah.
phone over the fish. Make sure the ID is clear in there. Um,
Mhm.
um, make sure that your photos are correct early because I got a feeling some small fish are going to win those hourlies at that lake because of all those Alabama bass in there.
You don't have to check in before you launch. It's after you when you check out. It's kind of opposite. Yeah. So
Yeah, so you
go
come
launch
to
in the
the
morning
award
wherever you gotta go.
ceremony. You come to the award ceremony. You sign your name on a sheet. You can stay. You can leave. But if you leave, you don't get your prizes or any drawings that we have or your trophy stuff. You got to wait for that. And
Yeah.
then we take pictures with those folks too. I got the checks. I posted pictures yesterday. So you go home with trophy checks.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, there's no check-in or check-out on the app. We don't have that put on.
Yeah.
So just go fish. And you're welcome, Alex.
Thank you,
Just bring
brother.
your positive energy, Alex. If you've never been around Alex, he's great to talk fishing with. He'll get your he'll get you amped up. It's awesome. He's got a great personality for this. Yeah, there's yeah, I've heard some great fishing stories from people pre-fishing. They're catching a lot of fish, catching some largemouth too. It wasn't just spots, so could be good.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to it. I've never been there. I'm going there tomorrow morning and go check it out, see if I can figure something out. Here it's really clear, which is cool because I'll open this thing up here. I just got these in, which is Hobie Eyewear's prescription.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'll check them out. Check them out on tomorrow and see how it works with the clear water. But
wow.
Yeah, they're nice. Actually, they're comfortable. They're light. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun.
That's a good thing. I need new glasses anyway. I might look.
Yeah, they were actually cheaper than the prescription glasses at the regular stuff.
Interesting.
And they're good. I got them. They're progressive and everything. So getting old, I need to be able to tie a knot. I mean, yeah, it's hurting. But yeah, Hobie's supporting the club this year again, so we'll get some stuff with them because a few pairs of glasses to give out, good discounts. Take advantage of the discount like I did because they're worth it. It's good stuff.
Yeah, support the sponsors, buy their stuff.
Yeah. The more you support, the more we get more support from them. So
I'm going to make a prediction here for the season. Then let's wrap this up.
I don't think these do float there. I think the prescription glass is a little heavier, it causes it to sink. But I think the sunglasses might, but not the whole deal. So
here's my prediction for the season based on the lakes that we are fishing and the types of tournaments with the multi-lake stuff that we got going on in the summer. I am predicting that a non-forward facing angler is going to win AOI this year.
It could happen. It's
just
definitely
because
possible.
of the way it's set up with the early season stuff. I'm predicting non-forward facing is going to win it.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. It'll be nice. I'd like to have the battle and the contrast. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
It won't be me. It'll be someone else. But
the elite showed its butt pretty good as far as the guys with a lot of experience that knew how to adjust when they didn't have it was big time obvious. And, yeah, it's pretty interesting. But yes, sir. 6:45 blast off with 7 o'clock lines in.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody stay safe. The whole thing it's all about safety.
Let's have another great year, guys. Last year was a lot of fun. I loved the vibe in the club last year. It was the best I'd seen it in a long time. Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's worth the wait. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah.
I've done that before where I sat there and it's paid off.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Jamar, good to see you, man. Good. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. I will be there after the event at the Piney Bluff. So I'll see you guys there.
Yeah, we'll have a table. I don't know if I got the tent. I don't think I have the tent. So I got the banner, but it's going to have to be on the table, I guess. So just, look for the shady characters with kayaks. We should be all grouped up. But yes, sir.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Well, thank you guys. Got any other questions? Just hit us up and we'll answer any questions you got and get you cleared up and ready to go. And bring extra IDs. If everyone does that, we can help each other out.
Yeah.
It'd be good.
Yeah. Catch
So,
boards too. If you have a spare, it's always good to bring an extra one in case
yeah,
somebody
yeah. Make
loses
sure
it.
you get a catch board or a yak attack leaderboard. And if you
Yeah.
don't, then you better start making phone calls.
Yeah.
But
I got some
right,
spares.
cool deal. We'll
See
see
you
you
guys.
all tomorrow.